If you're interested in processing your own lumber with a chainsaw mill, then you've come to the right place. In this 7-part video series, I'll share with you an overview of chainsaw milling gear and techniques which will hopefully give you some motivation to get started with milling yourself. In the first video in this series, I covered the basics of chainsaw milling and gave a review of the Granberg G778 small log chainsaw mill. Now, if you're ready to graduate to bigger and better things, or you just want to dive right into milling larger slabs of wood from larger trees, then the Granberg G778 chainsaw mill is the next step. In this video, I'll give an overview of this mill as well as cover some basic milling techniques once again. The Granberg Alaskan G778 chainsaw mill comes in a variety of sizes, which can handle all the way up to a gigantic 84-inch chainsaw bar. Let's start by unboxing and putting the mill together. As you can see here, it comes nicely packaged with easy-to-follow instructions for assembly, as well as information about proper milling techniques. It also comes with a catalog of other Granberg products for you to check out. The mill goes together fast and easy with minimal tools, but of course it is important to follow the instructions carefully. So once you get it all put together, it's time to head out to your milling site and get to work. As a quick word of caution though, before you get started, it's vitally important to use the proper safety gear, such as eye and ear protection, heavy-duty gloves, as well as a set of chaps to protect your legs. You'll also want to be sure that your particular chainsaw is powerful enough to handle the job. You can visit Granberg.com to learn more about power requirements for chainsaw milling. You know, one of the great features of the Alaskan mill is that you can use it to cut whole slabs from trees for live edge style projects, or you can use it to cut and process boards and beams to your own specific dimensions for whatever building projects you may have on deck. Instructions for both methods are included with your mill, and you can also find out more at Granberg's website. But no matter what you intend to use your boards or your slabs for, the first step is to make a nice, clean, precise, level first cut of your log, as that first cut will dictate how well the following cuts will come out. Now, there are several ways you can make that first cut, from using one of Granberg's rail system products, using a ladder, or rigging up your own first cut system with 2x4s and such, as I'm doing here. No matter the method though, again, the key is for that first cut to be as level and straight as possible. So after that first cut is done, you can get down to business and start slabbing away. You can make precise adjustments on your Granberg Alaskan mill and cut slabs, boards, or even huge beams anywhere from a ½ inch all the way to 13 inches thick. One of the main differences between the G777 small log mill and the larger G778 mills like this one is that the chainsaw bar is firmly secured on both ends with these larger mills, which makes for a very precise cut. You'll also want to make sure you're using a Granberg ripping chain on your saw instead of just an ordinary crosscut chain, which will result in smooth, fast cutting. And it really is amazing how nice the surface of the wood comes out when using one of these mills along with a good, sharp ripping chain. Now, make no mistake, chainsaw milling can be hard work, but it's a heck of a lot of fun, and with just a few uses, your mill will pay for itself. In fact, in many cases, your Alaskan mill will pay for itself on the very first use, especially if you're processing more hard-to-find, valuable hardwood. In the next video in this series, we'll take a look at using a winch system for your chainsaw mill, which can make the task of milling large logs much easier and faster. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to this channel and check out the 3 Minutes Outdoors website at 3minutesoutdoors.com. And finally, if you'd like to support this channel, click on the link in the video description below to find out more.